Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Malcolm Watson, and welcome to this latest Google Hangout. I've got with me my business partner, David Ingham. David, would like to say hello?
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Malcolm, so much for introducing me into this Google Hangout tonight.
Okay. David is my mentor, so what we're going to do tonight is we've run before a series of just talks and discussions about things we think will help people. So tonight we thought we'd go through some of the things about setting up a business. So what we've got on our agenda tonight is actually setting up a home business and the things that work for it. Entrepreneurial qualities, building a work ethic, taking action, having passion, the right training, support, and the most important thing of all, having fun. Because both David and I say, if you don't have fun, it's not worth doing. So I hope you find it useful tonight and you have fun as well. So I'm going to start off by talking about setting up an online business. When I first met David, almost 10 years ago now, I was a total novice at anything to do with this. And David and I sort of learned together. David was ahead of me, but we learned together about what we were doing. And what we want to do is pass on some of the things that have worked for us, that have helped us to get us where we are today. Because working from home on an online business is the future. You only have to look at the economy, the state of jobs, anything at all around the world, and you'll see that this is the way things are going. So you don't have to be an expert, you don't have to know how to do everything. What you have to be is teachable. And you will find when you join any online business, if it's reputable, that there are people there who will teach, support, guide and train you. And you have to take note of what they're saying. I remember early on listening to somebody who was very successful, and people kept questioning him about, why do you do this? Why do you do that? And all he said was, how much do you earn a year? And they told him. And he said, well, I earn $1 million a year, so shut up and listen to me. And really that's the most important thing. Learn from the people who are successful. So there are many things you need to do to set up an online business. And we're just going to go through some of them tonight. I'm going to hand over to David at times. David, I'm sure, will interrupt me and so on. But I'm going to begin and just go through one or two things. And then David can pick up on other points and so on. I've mentioned, first of all, about being teachable. It is so important to be teachable. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you need to have an open mind. You don't need to be a singer. You need to be a risk taker. You need to weigh up the odds and go for it. There's the old saying, isn't it? You know, ready, steady, fire. Well, the thing what they say in this is fire, aim. And what it means by that is don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't get all your ducks in a row. Just go for it. There are people who spend all day sorting out their papers on the desk. In the same way, there are people who try and set up an online business. And what they try and do is get all their messages right, tell everyone about it, get cards printed and so on. That's not the idea. One of our great inspirations, a lady called Danny Johnson, she started from the boot of her car with a payphone on Christmas Eve. She was broke and had no money at all. And from that, she built an online business which is phenomenal around the world now. If you don't know about Danny Johnson, just Google Danny Johnson or go into dannyjohnson.com and you'll find out about her. So the first thing is get signed up. For example, the business we're in, Carrot Bars, you sign up for free. So you've nothing to lose. And then you can decide how you want to go forward from there. But by just signing up, you have made a commitment. You have said, I am going to do this. And by doing that, you've actually started to go down the road of success. Because that's what you'll do. You'll go down the road of success. Because the next thing to remember is that just like they say, for example, first-time football managers, soccer managers, 70% of them fail within a couple of months. The same thing with online businesses. Most people give up. And the really important thing to remember about online businesses is keep on keeping on. There will be difficulties. There will be times when you feel this isn't going anywhere. But heck, that's why we're here. We're here to show you that if you keep on keeping on, you will get there. And that's just so important. You've got support, you've got people who have been through things, and they know what's happening. So keep on keeping on. That's really, really important. Then the next thing is set up your system. And whatever you decide to do, whether you join us or you join another opportunity, the most important thing is you will be told what the system is. Just follow that system. If they haven't got a system, get out. You're not in the right business. If people don't help you, get out. You're not in the right business. If you join our business here, you will be helped. You'll have people like David. We've got leaders in America, a lady called Tammy Morrison who does Google Hangouts with us as well. There's a guy called Cody Ash. I just got a new guy in Philadelphia, Mark Kerr. There are lots of people throughout the world who will help you and guide you. So don't worry about that. And you can join us on Skype. We'll show you links afterwards so you can get in touch with us straight away and find out what do I do next. We'll help you do that. So just to recap on those things, the first thing is sign up. If you don't sign up, you're not important. You're not trying to do it. You're pretending. You've got to sign up. The next thing is be teachable. Listen, find out what you have to do and do it. And the third thing is keep on keeping on. David, before I go on to anything else you want to say just to add to that about starting?
No, I mean, I think you've hit it right on the nail on the head there, Malcolm. You know, people just need to take the first step, you know, and I think the whole thing it is about myself and Malcolm, we met at the gym 10 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. And it's all about trust. That's what it works down to. You know, myself and Malcolm, we're not here to pull the wool over your eyes or anything like that. An online business is going to take 1 to 2 years to become profitable. There is no doubt about it. You know, you're not. It's like anything you do. It's like going to the gym, you know, or you do training for a marathon. You know, you can't just go run 26 miles tomorrow. You've got to get the body into shape, and it's exactly the same thing as starting an online or home-based business. Is you've got to get the mind into shape, and you've got to hang around with entrepreneurs. Both myself and Malcolm are entrepreneurs. And Malcolm runs his own consultancy business, and I do the same. So that's what we're trying to attract. We are looking to attract entrepreneurs, people who are not common. We're looking for people who are willing to roll up their sleeves and to get stuck in. You know, that's what it's about. Fail, you know, and you know what? That's the only way you learn. Is fail, you get some feedback on where it went wrong, and you improve and you go again. You might fail again, get some feedback from your mentors. What did I do wrong? And then you go again. And that's what it is. Feedback's very important. I'm a consultant and I work in London. And when I finish a project, I actually go to the director or the client and I go, can you please give me some feedback on on what I did on the project? And I ask it, and I tell them to be honest, because if I can get some honest feedback, I can improve and become better. And that's what it's all about. I'm looking for talents. You know, Malcolm is very, very good at other aspects of the online business that I'm not good at, and we really, really help each other. And that's what I'm looking for, other people to join us as a team, because all people have got certain skills, and we're looking to build like a team, like a family, and we look after each other. And that's what it's all about, and have fun at the same time.
Thanks, David. That's so true, and it fits in very well, the entrepreneurial thing. We've talked about what you need to do to get started. The next thing we want to talk about is building a work ethic. One of the problems about working from home is there are lots of distractions, and you need to find a space. David and I find a space in our homes where we can work. I'm in my office now. It's looking a little bit bare at the moment because I've taken down all my pictures because I'm just about to move house. But the most important thing is that I get up and I come to the office. I do work hours here. So I get up every morning and come straight in here and do an hour just to get started. Then I often have to go out and do my other business and so on. But I have a work ethic. If I'm here during the day, I work office hours. So the most important thing is to keep that work ethic. So you're working as a business. It's not, a part-time thing that you just dabble in and so on. This is going to make you money. This is going to change your life. It's changed my life. It's changed David's life. It's changed thousands of people's lives. And that's because they kept on keeping on and they set up a work ethic. So by that, I mean, have certain things to do. Don't come to your screen and go through Facebook or Skype or whatever. Just when you sit down here, what I do first of all is I switch on my website and see who wants to get in touch with me or whatever. I then go on to Aweber, and we'll tell you about that, and look through the messages I've sent, the broadcasts I've sent, because every day I send a message or a repeat message to my followers and to make sure that they're getting information. It's not always saying join up, it's saying have you tried this? I've just seen this. So you share information. By sharing good practice, you help yourself. And that work ethic will rub off. There's a great saying, people buy from people. You can have the best product in the world. If people don't trust you, like David said, if people don't like you, they're not going to buy from you. You've got to be the type of person they like. You've got to be honest. You've got to be yourself. You don't want to copy other people's style. You learn from them, of course you do. But you are yourself, and people like you for that. So you've got to be yourself. You've got to be honest. You've got to be straightforward. You've got to be truthful. You've got to be genuine. People trust people. And if they trust you, they'll work with you. As David said, we're not looking for people who can just fog a mirror and breathe. We're looking for people who can actually make a difference and stretch us and show us what to do and bring things to the table that we haven't done yet. So it's all about being that work ethic that you can help and you can do things. And the other part of that is having a passion, having a real passion to want to do this, to be proud of what you're doing. I've met people who work in the internet business who sort of mumble it. You say, what are you doing? Oh, I work on the internet. No, you say, I own a business. I have a business with hundreds of people in it. And I am a very successful wealth developer, or whatever you want to be. But you want to be proud, have that passion of what you're doing. Because without passion, people see through it, just like we said with trust. You're not the type of person that is proud of what you're doing and tells people about it with enthusiasm. People will just say, it's a scam, it's not worth doing. So remember that. Always work with passion, work with what you want to do, and so on. That's really important. We've mentioned the training, we've mentioned the support. The other thing is, just going back to a point I mentioned right at the beginning, is action. Dreams without action are just dreams. Ideas without action are just ideas. But you put dreams and action together and you have a real thing happening. It becomes what you dream it about. You put an idea together with action and things happen because it's a real idea. That's why I said at the beginning, don't wait, just do it. Just do it. And if other people see you doing it, they will copy you. I get frustrated sometimes with people who just join and don't do anything. And I just say to them, if you don't want to do this, just leave me alone. Get out of the business. This isn't for you. Try something else. But if you really believe in what you're doing, do it. and do it to the best of your ability in the best way you can every day, and you will be successful. And that's what we want to do. We want to make you successful. David, anything to say to that?
No, absolutely. I mean, you know, the community that myself and Malcolm are looking to attract is we're looking to attract entrepreneurs who want to do something, you know, looking for a project, looking to work on something. And myself and Malcolm have got an awesome project. We believe I've never seen anything like it, and you guys got to have a look and actually do some research, you know, on what myself and Malcolm are talking about. And we will show you a slide at the end and share some information on where you can actually do your research, and then come back to Malcolm and then find out if you want to join our team.
Yeah.
Because that's what we excited. I mean, this opportunity, I mean, is massive, and we're just looking for people who have passion. We're looking for people who have got a big work ethic, and we, you know, and we've got training, and we've got a program for you that you can fit into, because anything that you do has to be tested. You know, we don't just we've got a system that you can tap into and learn, and then you can also run the system as well. You know, you've got to have some kind of plan, and we've got that. And with the support with myself and Malcolm, you know, you guys can tap into it. And I believe when you actually see the business model on what we have to offer, you'll be well impressed. So Malcolm, I mean, what are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? Sorry.
Your closing thoughts.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks, David. Well, first of all, just to say that David, as I mentioned at the beginning, is my friend. He's my business partner. He's my mentor. He's my buddy. And we have fun. We meet, we have a laugh, we work, we get people together, but we have fun. And that's the most important thing. If you can make money while you're having fun, nothing else matters. There's so many people who complain about their jobs. You'll never hear David and I complain, because we're having fun, and we're becoming successful having fun. So that's the important thing. The next thing is, I would say, is remember, listen to this again, just go through the points. Are you that type of person? Do you want to have a business? Are you ready to take action? We're here to help you. You can do one or two things, as David said. At the end, there'll be a slide with contact details. If you're in David's line, get in touch with David. If someone else has brought you onto this, get in touch with them. If not, I'm here and my details will be here for you. But get in touch with somebody. Remember what I said, take action. We are ready here for you. We want to help you. And it's the right time. Your time is now. Our time is now. Together we will be successful. I'm going to hand over to David, who's going to put a slide at the end, and we'll speak again really soon, because we're going to do these on a regular basis, and we hope you join us. Thank you.
Great closing points there, Malcolm. Yes. So if you're an entrepreneur, you're looking for a business right now, an online business from home, then get in contact with Malcolm. I'm going to put up a slide here quickly right now, and I'm going to share that now. The business that we belong to is Carrot Bars, Malcolm Watson, and he's got his website there, oneforOneGold.com, and Malcolm.Watson at oneforOneGold.com, and his Skype ID there is Malcolm W2701. So there you go. Get in touch with Malcolm. As I say, we'll send out another email. We'll even send this video to the list, so you guys will get a copy of it. And all I wanted to say is have a great evening wherever you are in the world, or good afternoon, and take it easy. Malcolm, closing thoughts.
Yeah, that's fine, David. We've said it all. The details will be down below if you missed it. We'll send it to our list, but there will be contact details. You can see this on a Google Hangout, and we'll be back again soon. Join us and you'll never regret it. Good night now.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Good afternoon. Bye-bye.